my name is Jim O'Connell. I'm with Cornell Cooperative Extension, and I'm out here today in a local vineyard to talk about crown gall. So crown gall is something, it's a bacteria, it's typically in the soil and it's in the environment, and typically you see it after some winter injury. So this blistering kind of cracking here you see coming up on the cane, this is pretty typical crown gall. This is something you usually see quite frequently after a cold winter injury. And so what happens, you have this crown gall that's in the soil, it's looking for an opportunity, and you get some winter injury, so this died back a little bit it looks like, and then the crown gall just moved in and all this kind of blistering here. So you get the blistering here, and then you got some more over here, so this is pretty indicative of crown gall. So when you're out pruning, and you come across a vine that's infected, you don't really have time to stop what you're doing, go back to the, to the end of the row, go back to the farmhouse and clean up the pruners. So I'm going to talk about in-field sterilization. So what I have here in a spray bottle is 70% rubbing alcohol, and then I have my small hand pruners and my large loppers here. So I'm going to make some big cuts. I'm going to spray it on my loppers, and then while they dry, I'm going to use my small hand pruners to do some detail work. It's really important that when you make these cuts, you sterilize your pruners so that you don't spread for this crown gall from an infected vine like we have here to a non-infected vine. So what I'm going to do is take my large pruners here, loppers, and I'm just going to make this big cut right here. So now I've just cut through the crown gall, so it's a bacteria that can spread from one vine to another. And I'm going to take my spray bottle here with 70% rubbing alcohol and just spray down the pruners, the blades. So while those are drying, I'm going to take my small hand pruners and do some touch-ups and detail work. So the amount of time that it's taking to go through and do these little touch-up cuts with my small pruners. My large loppers here are all dry, and I'm ready to move on to the next vine.